All right. A couple weeks ago, I promised you something and I could not figure out how to get it done. And so I'm like, oh, it's coming. And then it never came. But I'm working on it now. And so what this post is about is how you can pull all of your ICP, then go find all of their posts in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and then you'll be able to ask questions of those posts. Okay, so think about this workflow. All of your 50,000 top possible leads. Then what you can do is every week you can run through all of their posts in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks and say, did Jordan talk at all about cold calling? Then you can have your sales reps engage with those people organically so you don't have to pitch slap them. How cool is that? All right, so I'm going to walk you through the fundamentals of how this is done so you can kind of hack it right now. But my friend Eric over at Clay is working on this. Eric E. He's the world's wildest engineer. So let's dive into how exactly this thing is going to work so you can understand what's coming. Ping me if you want the latest drop when this thing comes live. Let's dive in. All right. So first, I did a little trickery here to find a person. So in this case, remember, in this post, we're going to talk about how to find a person, not content. So the first thing is I need to be able to identify a post by them. So I just search sitelinkedin.com in URL post. Now, why Bing? Because Microsoft owns LinkedIn, which means their index of LinkedIn is much better. It also means that they ungate LinkedIn content, which means you don't have to be logged in, which is great for a scraper. All right, so once we're there, I just clicked on a handful of these posts. Now, if you look at some of these posts, there's this others also viewed, right? So, I mean, I guess that's helpful to see like who's in, like what other stuff are people viewing with? Like, I don't know. That's not as useful to me as like, I want to know what Jordan is posting about because of course, he is the creator that we want to know about. That's not true. But your leads are, right? Okay, so Jordan Crawford's post, others also viewed, not great. See other post by Jordan. So now I'm not logged in, and these are my latest posts, and they're public. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run through a Bing search. We're going to find one of the posts where LinkedIn says, see other posts by Jordan. We're going to get all of the links. We're going to get all of the text. I can't tell you who's liking, but I can pull, like in this case, it doesn't show, we don't see any comments, but suddenly I can start pulling content. And I can do things like ask GPT-3 a question. Has Jordan talked about cold calling recently? So it's not here yet, but it's coming. And now we can finally say, for these folks, I want to socially listen in on them, see what they're talking, so I can organically engage with their content and talk with them about the things they care about instead of sending cold messages like, hey, Jordan, you need any more leads? I can be like, hey, what a great post you made, Jordan, on cold calling. And did you know that cold connects rates are blah, blah, blah. You can just talk about their post and start engaging with them and talking with them. And it's so much more organic. And you can do this inside of Clay, coming soon once Eric builds it. Thanks so much for watching, and comment below and I will make sure to let you know when the actual tool is ready, and I will be hopefully the first person to demo it for you. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Adios.